Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides, and no, I am not here to review this red Corvette or that blue one behind me. I'm here with an awesome message. Guess what? We have hit 8,000 subscribers on Raiti's Rides. I'm so excited, and it's all because of you guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing, being part of this journey, watching day in and day out. I never thought in a million years that this would be happening. And you know, a lot of people say to me, hey, Joe, how did Raiti's Rides start? Like, you've been doing this a while? Let me tell you something. I've only been doing this since October 22nd, 2017. And you're probably like, damn, Joe, how do you remember that? I'm gonna tell you why. Usually these types of videos, when we hit a big milestone like 8,000 subs, I like to thank a lot of people. And guess what? I'm still wanting to thank those people. All of you out there, you know who you are. You know the extra time that you put into Raiti's Rides. You know the extra support that you've given me, that extra info, the connections, the emails and everything else, phone calls. You've been there supporting me, and there's not another group out there that's better than you guys. And I'm definitely grateful for all of you watching right now, because guess what? I'd be talking to myself. I'd be talking to my wife, Lori, who's holding the camera right now. That's one sub. We're now 8,000 and counting. Here is the brief little story I thought I would share with you on how Raiti's Rides came to be. So I have an old buddy of mine, a teaching buddy, who was smart and got out of teaching and got a job working for Carcraft Magazine. He's actually the general manager of Carcraft Magazine. His name's John. John called me up one day and he said, hey Joe, do you still go to car shows? I said, of course. Does a bear crap in the woods? But anyways, he had asked that of me, and I said, of course. So he's like, listen, I have access to Carcraft's Facebook page. What if we do a Facebook Live video of you at your next car event? Just walk around, talk about some cars, and see how it goes. I said, okay, sure. So nothing was planned. He showed up for the next month's DuPont Coffee and Cars. That was on October 22nd. It's once a month, third Saturday of every month. And we picked like 9 cars, no script, nothing like that. He got his phone out and he basically just held it and he filmed me. We had something like 53,000 views in just a few hours. Now, I understand how that happened. You know, Carcraft, they have 2 million Facebook followers. I got that. But what was amazing was the comments. People were giving me such great comments and feedback that I was like, I need to do this. And another major reason is my wife, Lori. For years, I promise you, for years, just like a lot of other things that she tells me and I don't listen, for years she's been telling me, you need to start your own YouTube channel. What would happen is, you know, I've known my wife for more than 4 years now. She was never a car person, but now the car bug has bitten her and it's bit her bad. She would go to car shows with me and I would explain to her the car and she would always want to know more. And what she noticed is when I was talking to her, people would gather around us and she'd be like, look at this, people are listening to you. Why don't you start your own YouTube channel? And I'm like, nobody's going to want to listen to me. Who the hell wants to listen to me? I got students who don't even want to listen to me. After that event with John, before we left, I said, John, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I already got the name, Raiti's Rides. I don't know where it came from. It just rolled off the tip of my tongue. And then within a week, I had a review up on YouTube, created an account, because I didn't even have a YouTube account. I would just go watch YouTube videos from time to time. Put a video up of my buddy. I have a buddy named Marcin who has a ZL1 Camaro, a black one. That was our first video, him just holding my iPhone. I look back at it now and it makes me laugh, but I'm proud of that video because that's really where I took the step to get this ball rolling. And boy, has it just been growing and growing and growing. Just so you know, for the first 7 months, I did all the filming. Well, myself, Lori, Tom, Russell, Chris, we all did the filming with a gimbal, a thing to just keep the images nice and steady, my iPhone 7 and an AirPod. Yes, I know a lot of you bust my chops about the white thing hanging out of my ear. Listen, I'm a teacher. They don't just rain money upon us. I couldn't just go out and buy a couple grand worth of video and audio equipment. I had to make do with what I had. And I wanted to see, well, could this thing grow? And now that I've seen that it's growing, I went and I updated all my audio, my video. I'm sure you've been enjoying a lot of that. if you want to know, well, where did Tom come from and all that, Tom, Russell, and Chris are actually all old students of mine. Tom graduated high school in 2015, and him and I kept in contact, and he's a car guy, I'm a car guy, and what better connection there? Same thing with Russell and Chris. So it's wonderful to have their help, especially you know, since they were students of mine, and I got to know them for so many years. And it's just so crazy to think that I'm being watched by people in Singapore, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, France, Germany, England, Brazil, South Africa, across the United States, Canada. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and it just really blows my mind how I'm able to connect. And what's wonderful is the channel, I don't want it to be about me. I know it's called Raiti's Rides. I'm in front of the camera usually, unless my lovely, more attractive wife is, or Tom is in the shot, Big Guns McGee. I want it to be a community, and I'm so happy to see that's the direction where it's going. People putting great comments, people helping other people with their comments, people giving me information, because I promise you, I don't know everything about everything, but just know that I put my heart and soul into this, and when I go to do an event or I'm standing here in a parking lot, this stuff is unscripted, guys. My wife and I were just driving by, and that's what I want it to be. I want it to be real. I want it to come from my heart and go right directly to yours, and I feel that's what's really happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I've thanked everybody. Check out my website, raitisrides.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All Raiti's Rides original content. Make sure you get yourself a t-shirt, 15 bucks, support the cause. I'm so grateful for all of you being part of that community. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worth coming back each and every day for more. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.